Hey there, it's CLIGAT again. Today I'm flying through the redwoods looking for a Thylacoleo to tame. I'm on a Wyvern because if I was on anything else, it would literally jump out of the tree and land on me. Oh, yep, just like that. But on a Wyvern, it does not get you. The Thylacoleo cannot get you off a Wyvern because its timing's off. If I was on an RG, it probably would have picked me off. I'll land up here, get my stamina up. Another reason I'm using the Wyvern is I want to get it out of the redwoods here into an area where it doesn't have the advantage of climbing. Okay. Get my stamina up on my... And a Wyvern and a Quetzal are the only things that can pick the Thylacoleo up. So that's why I have my Wyvern. It's faster. If I was on a Quetzal, it probably would have picked me off. As you see, I can pick it up, and I'm getting it out of the redwoods here, so it doesn't have the advantage of the trees. I want to get it in an open area where it can't just randomly climb up trees and try to jump on me. This is a technique I've used on Ragnarok and here on Valguero to tame these. Oh, is that a Quetzal? Oh, cool. Another Quetzal. Oh, I'm going to have to try to tame that a different way. Okay, back to the Thylacoleo. Like I said, these things can climb, so the best thing to do is get them out in a flat area. Actually, on Ragnarok, I mentioned there's actually an island at the south point of that, which these guys spawn on, that it doesn't have any trees, so all you need there is either you can actually use a Quetzal, or if you have a Griffin, you can use a Griffin because you don't need to pick them up and move them out. But here on Valguero, this is how I've tamed a couple already. This technique I've used, literally bringing them right down to the same spot here and dropping them off and doing the same thing to tame them. So there's this little pit right here. It's got outcrops on it, so it can't really climb the walls that well because it goes up and gets stuck. So I'm dropping in here. I'll go up here and stop with my Quetzal, or I mean my Wyvern, and get it set up properly. So you gotta make sure your Wyvern's set to neutral so it doesn't decide to attack it. And you have to set it to follow you, so when you get off the Wyvern to shoot, it doesn't try to land. So I'll set it to follow here. This way it will actually stay in the air while you are trying to shoot. Now, where did it go? Okay, there it is. Unfortunately, a Wyvern turns like a school bus. They're very handy, but they're not the most maneuverable. So I'm using shock darts because I just want to knock this guy out quick. But you can use anything to try, depending on what you have. And I don't want to shoot my Wyvern. Lead it a little for the tail. That's one shot. You see it's coming after me, but it can't get me because I'm on a Wyvern above it. And it can't really get out of these outcrops anyways. Yeah, it'll aggro for a minute, then it'll stop. Or not even a minute. Once it realizes it can't get me. Okay, see, it stopped aggroing. But it's way too far away for me to get it. Okay, reposition. Don't think this is gonna work. Let's take a look. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, I get over here, it should work. Okay. Don't want to shoot my tail. And it moved. Okay. We can do it again like we did before. And there we go. Oh, I think it's down. Must be a low level. I never checked the level, so let's see what we got here. Get some kibble. I guess an exceptional and some extraordinary. Okay, actually, I can't remember which one it takes. Oh, it's only a level 4. Oh. Oh. Works good for this sample then. Okay, I'll get some other stuff here to put in, see what it likes. I can't really remember. I could go to Wicca and check, but I get a selection of food here for it. Now, one thing about these guys, their tarpo goes down quickly, so you're going to need a bunch of narco with you when you try to tame one. Have a snack here. This could take a few minutes. They're one of the ones that, like I said, the tarpo goes down pretty quick on them. And they don't eat very quickly, so I'll put some narco in, and we'll have to wait. Wait. Okay, just waiting here for this final. Take one more kibble. It's only gonna take it only took 2 kibbles, I guess, to tame it. Well, it's low level. So it sort of looks like the creature out of the first Ghostbusters, the one that Scrawny Weaver and Rick Moranis turns into. Dozers, big things before the Stay Puft Monster. Oh! Thylacoleo. There we go. I took 2 kibbles to tame it. Put in a crowpod. Pretty simple to do. Simple way. I'd never get killed doing it this way. Well, the thing is, you need a Wyvern. Try to do it with a Quetzal, but you probably won't work. Okay, I went and get one of my other ones here called Iceman. I'm going to show you what exactly these guys are good for. Tamed him a while back. Climb up the wall here. Now, they're the only land mammal that can literally do this. The tech enforcers can do it, but actually, these guys just go straight up. The enforcers can actually walk around on the walls. But that's a tech creature. This is just a straight one. You can actually go across pretty good terrain with these. I actually used them on Ragnarok to go from one end of the island to the other pretty quickly. Although there's some raptors there. We'll go up here. A raptor will pick you off one of these. So, probably take not a good idea to try to fight raptors with these guys, but you can avoid them. There you go. There's CLIGAT here. I'm new to YouTube and I could really use some feedback. So if you would like to leave a comment, I'd really like to hear from you. And if you found my video interesting, throw my channel a subscription. And thank you very much for watching my video.